Well, what's up, everybody? Hey, it's Friday night. Did you know that? Here's the deal. We were gonna go live last night, Thursday night, but there was some, there was a situation. Lindsey was like, "Did you pay your internet bill?"
I was beginning to question. He said the internet's out. And I said, There was construction. They
cut it off.
They cut it off.
So anyway, we recorded the show, and now we're here on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. I got Lindsey Webster, special guest in studio tonight. I'm so excited. What's up, Lindsey?
What's going on?
Keith Slattery is here. Keith, he's going to be jamming on the Fender Rhodes tonight. Keith and Lindsey, writing partners, production partners, and I don't know.
Keith is a tour manager. He's a producer. He's a travel agent. He does it all. That's K-Smooth.
And then we could talk about, your relationship too.
Oh, someone said it was going to get spicy.
We're gonna go there later. Stick around.
We ain't afraid to talk about our beautiful friendship. It's cool.
We gotta talk about the whole thing. We gotta find out what's the real story behind Keith and Lindsey. Okay, we're gonna talk about it tonight. We're also gonna talk about your brand new album Reasons coming out. When's the release date? Do you have it?
It is 9/9/22, so September 9th.
September.
Yeah.
Wait, you got 9/9/22.
9/9/22.
Got it. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna play some new songs. We're gonna jam on some old songs. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff. So I'm just happy you guys are here.
So
I'm
happy.
Excited.
Yes.
Very excited.
Honored.
Of course, we're drinking wine. Where's mine? Where is it?
Where's
here it is.
wine?
Here it is.
Should we cheers?
I don't know. Is it too early to cheers?
No. Never.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
All right. So I can't do shout outs because we're not technically live. This is a pre-recorded show. But please let me know still where you guys from. Where are you tuning in from? Are you, are you in Seattle? You in Los Angeles? You in New York?
West.
Where are you guys from? New York, right?
We're from the East Coast.
East Coast. Hey.
That's right. Hey.
I know people from the UK are tuning in. Germany, Israel, Chile, Tokyo, Australia, all over the place, and I thank you guys. So, we're here. It's Friday night. We're hanging. So, you ready for some music? Are you ready for some music?
I don't know if they're ready.
All right, I think they're ready.
You guys ready?
Y'all ready? I'm gonna cut this intro short because let's just get to it. Let's get to it, shall we?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Let me get a sip. A sip. All right, here we go, you guys. We'll fade this guy out. We'll get it going. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. I guess we're gonna do this. All right, here it is. Hey, it's Brian. We're live, kinda, and it's Friday night. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's the wine?
Right over here.
Hey now. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the hang. Come on, sing it. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. It's Friday night from Chi-Town. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah, it is. Let's go over here. Come on. It's Friday night, and we're hanging out. Yeah, we're just hanging. Just drinking some wine in the studio. It's Friday night, and we're hanging out. Oh, yeah. Hanging. Just drinking some wine in the studio. What? It's Friday night. Oh, yeah. Hey.
It's Friday night.
It's Friday night. Sing the song. Go.
It's Friday night. It's Friday night.
And scene.
Yes. Oh my goodness. goodness.
Oh, that's awesome. What's up, you guys? How you feeling?
Just feeling great.
You feeling good?
Yes.
What's up, everybody?
You know,
Keith, grab a mic. Let's talk for a second.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's talk about this wine, first of all.
Oh, man, this wine is good.
I know you guys were
Fine.
just with us at the Napa Valley Jazz Getaway. It was so much fun.
It
Thank
was
you for being there.
beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Always get to drink good wine there. And
Yeah.
we are drinking some Napa wine. We're drinking Jam Cellars right now.
Let me get a sip.
Yeah, get a sip?
Yes.
Get a sip? Okay. I mean, you know, as they say, life's too short to be drinking bad wine. They say that, right? Somebody said that.
Somebody
Oh, yeah.
said that because they had some bad wine. They were like, this is a waste of my time.
They're like,
and I'm never
"Hell
doing
no."
this again. There's no point. I mean, if you're going to have wine, it has to be a beautiful wine.
It does. It does. It does.
No, I can't
So
do it.
anyway, do you guys like Chicago? Have you been here a lot? Have you spent any time here, much time, or are you always in and out? What's the story?
Well, Keith has spent more time
Yeah,
here.
my sister used to live here, so I've
Okay.
I've been around a little bit.
Nice.
But tonight we're gonna go check some stuff out for sure.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
You guys
I
have
know.
great
I know you have a
restaurants.
gig tomorrow, but you came in a day early to be with me, so I thank you guys.
Well, you know, it's kind of funny that we
Yeah.
came in early to do our special edition, but it's happening on Friday night anyway.
Wait. Is it
What?
Thursday night? Is it Friday night? What night is it?
Well,
You
it's
don't
now No, it's Friday night.
Tonight is Friday night, but tonight is
Oh, wait.
actually Thursday because
Yeah.
so it's cool.
I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm confused, but we have shows
Hold
coming
on.
up. We
I got a
came
button
here
for
with
that.
you.
Stay with it.
It's hard to stay with it tonight,
I know.
but we're doing good.
All kinds of stuff is going down, but
Yeah.
we're just happy we're together. We're playing some music, and let's just get to some music right now, and then we can talk about the new album and all
Okay.
kinds of stuff. So
sounds
I
good.
thought it'd be fun to kind of start things off with one of my new songs that has. I actually sang. Did you know I sang a lot
I didn't know that.
on my new project, the Trilogy, and I started just singing all these kind of vocalese parts, layering it, and just creating a thing. So I thought it'd be fun since you're here.
I knew that.
Oh, Keith knew.
Did you
Okay.
know?
Yeah, no, because he talked about it.
You did.
Oh.
Okay.
I think in Napa maybe
Yeah, there you go.
somewhere.
When I listened, I was impressed though. I was like, oh, who is this vocally? I didn't know. It wasn't Marquel. It wasn't
Yeah.
like any familiar voice that I knew.
I didn't
so.
even really mean to. I just started kind of humming along because a lot of times when I write songs, I sing it first before playing it on piano.
Yeah.
And I just liked the way it was feeling, so I just put a mic down and I kind of did a demo first. I was like, oh, I don't know, let me keep it.
Yeah.
Have you ever kept a demo?
Yeah, that's a
We can
good
talk about that
subject for
later.
reasons.
Okay, well,
Almost
there you
all
go.
the vocals are demo vocals.
Get out. I love
Like
that.
so many songs.
I love that because it
Yeah.
has a vibe, right?
It caught the moment. It caught the emotion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So anyway, here is the first track off of the Trilogy Part 3. This is called Stars. All right. We're gonna fade this one out. Then we're gonna get into this song. Here we go. All right. It has a long intro. We're gonna vibe out on this intro. All right, guys. All right, guys. Are you with me? Let me set the wine down.
Yes, I'm gonna pick mine up.
I like your vocal reverb right now.
Something changed.
Lindsey Webster.
I'm feeling ethereal.
stars. Oh, man. That was awesome. Thank you, Lindsey. Hey.
I'll clap for that because that was beautiful.
All right. So, okay. Now we got to get into some of your music here.
Okay.
I just put on some background music.
That's cool. I like that. It's like a nice, creates the soundtrack to the vibe, to the evening,
So I want to get back to the beginning. So I want to play one of your first songs on radio, right?
Yes.
Okay. But before that, really, when did you know, let's say when you were a kid, that it was like, oh, okay, I got a little something going on here with this voice? Was there a moment in time that like you knew, or was it gradual? How did it work for you?
I think that it happened to be gradual.
Okay.
Because when I was a young girl, my older brother that I grew up with in my house, because I also have an adopted brother, long story.
Okay.
He's older, but my brother that I grew up with, who's 10 years older than I am.
Oh, okay.
And he was always in bands. He's a musician. He plays drums, guitar, all of it.
Yeah.
So they would have band practice all the time in my house, and he started playing bands when he was, 14. So I was like 4. And so there was just always music playing in the garage, and I would go and I would listen. And my mom had an extensive record collection.
Of course.
My dad can play piano, harmonica, guitar, he can just sit down and do a little something, but he's got soul and he can sing too.
Okay.
My mom was a singer, also. So yeah, I don't know. It's just always around, and so I think that was a good start.
Yeah.
And then I grew up in Woodstock, so that's like the artist colony. It's the famous Woodstock for Woodstock '69.
Nice.
And so very many, famous people just in town. Donald Fagen, Jack DeJohnette, John Sebastian.
Wow.
Just to name 3 incredible icons.
Sure.
So that was always around, which was kind of like interesting to me. It's just like, this is normal. This is like, and then I went to school and they had a great music program.
Okay.
Which is like, I have to attribute a huge part of who I am today because there was music in schools.
Did you play in band? Did you play an instrument in band? Or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I started off playing the cello.
Cello? Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was in 3rd grade, and they gave us the option to choose an instrument.
Yeah.
And I actually started with violin, but it was very it was very
for you.
screechy
Okay.
for me. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try the cello. And it just stuck.
Nice.
And that was actually my forte, my main thing that I did for, from 3rd grade to senior year,
Wow. Okay.
which,
Okay.
so I was always singing the whole time though. So, I had moved though, and this goes back to having music in schools. I moved to a school that did not have a music program.
Uh-oh.
That was not in the budget,
Yeah.
And I slowly stopped playing because I didn't own my cello. They rented a cello to me from the school for a very, it was like $30 a month or something.
Sure.
They provide lessons. There was orchestra. There were extracurricular after-school activities. So I was so deeply involved for so many years. And then
all of a sudden,
all of a sudden it's gone. And I didn't have my cello to even practice.
Oh.
So
wow.
but that's the thing. That's when I started singing more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I needed that outlet because that's just how I express myself. Whatever it is music.
I mean, you have your voice with you.
Yeah.
You don't need to rent that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And it's funny because my orchestra teacher in high school, her name is Winnie Baldwin. She always said that yes, of the Baldwin
Winnie.
piano family, Winnie.
Oh yeah.
And and she always told me, she said, your voice just sounds like a cello. She said you have the resonance of a cello. She's like, it's so crazy. She's like, I don't know if you gravitated towards it because of that or.
You know how you can imitate so many different voices?
Yeah.
I wonder if playing cello somehow
helped.
Yeah, that
affected
resonance.
how you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, holding that resonant instrument and playing it, maybe I just was
You
like,
feel
this is how I want to sound, with this tone. It was always
love it.
tone. And Mariah Carey is my favorite. She's the queen of tone.
Yeah.
Whatever your opinion is of her music or whatever, that's besides the point. She's my just all-time favorite vocalist.
Yeah. Well, can we play your first single?
Yeah, let's
do
it.
this.
Oh, we have to do a thing. We have a little trick we're gonna do.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna
Okay, we're gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna
So
do the thing.
let's
So you're gonna
get
start.
settled. Hold on.
And then I'll hit play. So this was the first single, and I remember when it came out on radio, I was like, what? Who's this? There's always somebody new on radio. And I'm like, I don't know who all these people are, but I really took notice. And, I just love this song. And, after, I don't know, a couple years after that, we finally ended up meeting.
Yeah.
We, invited you to
Yeah, you
Napa
invited
and
us to
Chicago.
Napa. Yes,
And
yes.
we've done a lot of things together over the years.
We
So,
haven't we?
yeah.
I've known you for a minute now.
So this song kind of started off. So here it is.
That's right. This is it. It's called Fool Me Once, and here it goes.
Wait, you should turn your reverb on, though.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm making Lindsay work here.
I'm working extra
I'm making her
hard.
be
I'm
an engineer.
but at least I know how to do it. So.
Got to hit the button. Oh, there you go. Oh, you want to use both or just one?
You see?
Ah, yeah. See, All right. Ooh, Keith.
So, this song is called Fool Me Once, and it goes a little something like this. Explain to me.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Your position, and I'll try to see the light. I've already heard it's a lesson for me to try to learn. They say fool me once, fool me twice, and there won't be a third time for you to try to break my heart or convince me that I don't know better, and maybe I should try to start. Oh, explain to me. I will listen. How you think it's fine, yeah, to lie. I guess you look at it like an omission. And that may work for you, yeah. You might fool me once and fool me twice, but there won't be a third time for you to try to break my heart or convince me that I don't know better, and maybe I should try to stop. Yeah, so long you convince me that we should be apart on the first time. Shame on you 2 times. Shame on me 3 days. I waited, but you don't seem to come around.
Fool Me Once.
Oh, man.
That's a great song.
That was great. I like that little Brian Culbertson touch on it.
I don't know what that was.
Nice.
I mean, everybody got their thing.
No, you got your thing.
So did you write that song together, you guys? Or?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Keith Slattery, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen. He
Keith.
is back on the scene.
Yeah, man.
Well, the story starts that I had this chord progression going through my head.
Okay.
And it was like, I went to bed and I woke up at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I had a whirly. You got a whirly in here somewhere.
I do, yeah. Right over there.
And I just was trying to just work out how all those, that little pre-chorus thing happened.
Yeah.
So, and then I gave it to her.
That's right. And I was sitting on my bedroom floor and I just wrote the song like all in one sitting.
Wow.
It was just one of those perfect,
I love how
the
that
music.
happens.
Yeah. It just, I don't know. The song like writes itself.
Yeah.
You ever sit down and it's just like, oh, right. And then this is
Sometimes.
what happens next. Right. Of course. So sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's like, why did I even
What
start
did I
writing
do?
this song?
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, so Fool Me Once was like a quick happening.
That's great.
Really. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's talk about your new album.
Oh, yes.
And we're about to play a new song.
We're doing Stay With Me, which I'm really excited about.
Ooh.
We
Let's
haven't
look at
done
the album
this.
cover here.
Oh, yeah, let's take a look.
New record coming out
Yes,
September 9th.
That's it.
September 9th.
That's right.
Yeah.
9922. 9922. Yeah. So the album artwork,
Yep.
is the graphics are done by Veronica Fannin.
There it is.
She drew that beautiful flower.
Oh, that's right. She drew that.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah,
drawing.
That's a hand drawing.
Is it paint or what? Is it
It's
pencil?
pencil.
Wow,
It's
that's
pencil.
so cool.
And I'm not sure. She uses like these watercolor pencils, which are you actually draw with it, and then
So
you
cool.
with the paintbrush add water. She also wrote out reasons like that. So she's so talented. I'm just so happy that different like artists art went into the album as well.
That's so cool.
In the photography.
So let's talk about this
and
song. Stay With Me.
Stay With Me.
Oh.
Yes.
I
So
mean, what do you got? What do you got?
Okay, I'm going to tell you about what we're going
Is
to
this a personal
do.
song? What is this talking about?
Well, yeah. This song was on the album. The song that comes before this is Just the Night, and it's like the same subject matter, but it's coming from like a more won't you stay with me? Like, I want you to stay longer than just the night. The song is called Just the Night. And so Stay With Me, the way it happens, it goes like right into, it's kind of like a, what do you call it, a medley?
There's no gap. On the CD, there's no
gap.
space in between.
Okay.
But there's a reason, because it's like part of the same story. But
Okay.
Stay With Me is actually just the same message, just with a little more confidence.
Okay.
And so on this track, there is a rapper, and his name is Kev Choice. And
Wait, what's his name?
his name is Kev Choice.
Kev.
Kev.
K-E-V.
K-E-V.
Choice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's actually an incredibly accomplished pianist and composer.
Okay.
But he's an incredible rapper, and I've always wanted to,
that's so cool.
work with a rapper on a song.
Yeah.
Randy
Brecker, of
Randy
course,
Brecker's on trumpet.
is on trumpet.
Randy Brecker on trumpet.
Well, flugelhorn.
Flugelhorn.
And a rapper. And
a rapper.
you. And
yeah,
Keith.
we've got jazz, we've got hip hop, and we've got
That's
R&B. We sound like
I love it. Should we just do it? Should we do it?
Let's do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it. So
Stay
yeah,
with me.
we're gonna do this version now for you, and I hope y'all enjoy.
All right. Very nice. All right, here we go. Stay with me.
Let's do it.
Oh. Got your verb on?
I will. So stay with me. Where do you have to go? I don't want you to leave me.
Don't leave. Yeah, I know.
And you really gotta know it. I don't wanna tie you down, just wanna chill and be around you. Knowing that it's so sweet when we do spend the time.
Spend a little time, yeah.
And if I came on too strong, it was an awful long time to be alone. Came off a little too fast, but that's all in the past.
In the past.
I don't think the feelings that I have so strong. Only a fleeting moment, just about to go. And I know you'll say
last.
It's something I can do.
What you trying to do?
You don't wanna complicate, but to me it's just a simple thing. One and one make two, so how about me and you? You say you care, yeah, we spend the night. I wake up, the birds are singing, feel you by my side. You say that tomorrow I could go, but if we don't try now, then baby, we'll never know. Gonna hold you back, just don't get in the and it is so sweet when we lose every night. Yeah, and if I came on too strong, it was an awful long time to be alone. Came off a little too fast, but that's all in the past. Yeah. I did not say I can't get on without your love, but I really want you. Baby, I can't say if I'll stay anyway. What if you're the one who decides to go?
I could feel your sentiments, the passion when we intimate. Started so innocent, the options seem limitless. Usually I'm in the wind, trust issues I be dealing with. Often me and women getting caught in situationships. Something feeling different when I'm with you, but I still resist. Every time I feel your kiss, emotions in me start to shift. Then I start to question, is this destined? Should we slow it down? Every time you come around, I'm thinking I should lock you down. Queen, you deserve that crown. Maybe I'm just too profound, too deep in my own thoughts, thinking I would let you down. Maybe all my doubts be the cause you walking out the door. They say it's better to have love and lost than never loved at all. Yeah, come on. I know we having good times,
Yeah,
and I stay on your mind. But maybe this just ain't our time. And maybe we will find our way back together
again someday, baby.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's go. Come on. I can't live without you, girl. I keep thinking about you, girl. What you say?
That's a hot track right there.
Thank you.
Yes.
You know, I'm proud of it. I'm really happy with it.
I like that rap too.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
You know, I've always been a fan of like the Most Steps of the world and like the
I
Tribe
love-
Called Quests of the world. And, like,
It does have that vibe.
The rappers that you know, talk about some nice substance. You know,
Yeah.
I understand hip hop. Like people going through what they're going through. But
Yep.
like, I also really love, like, you know, Most Def is probably one of my all-time favorites. You know.
I would agree.
Yeah. So Kev Choice is kind of in that
Nice.
world for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I got some birthday shout-outs.
Oh,
Speaking of positivity,
yes.
let's do it. Come on. Yeah. All right. Hey, I need a mic. There we go. What's up, everybody? Hey, did you know Mr. Talkbox is celebrating a birthday this week? Shout out to my man, Mr. Talkbox. He'll be in Chicago with us this September. Hey. Also, Hand Club members celebrating this week. We got Vicky Bridges, Patrick Grant. My bad. Stay with it. Patrick Grant. We got Kirk Kennedy. We got Kimbra Lee. Nika Price. Hey, Lindsay getting in there. We got Carlo Rossi. We got Ren Tarek and Bree West. Hey. We got some anniversaries too. We got Cheryl and David Sims Sr. celebrating 20 years. We got Jeff and Sharon Gabor celebrating 39 years. And Dan and Cheryl Montgomery also celebrating 39 years. Hey! Happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary if you're celebrating. And, you know. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Speaking of anniversary, hey, so you guys, let's talk about this real quick. Here, Keith, here's a mic. Speaking of anniversaries, I know, right? I got right in there. It's so I need some funk music here. Oh, we're getting funky right now.
Okay.
So, you guys were married?
I think so.
Were you married?
Yes, we were.
Yes,
Okay,
we were.
you used to be married,
Yeah.
and then you were writing songs together, and then something happened, and then you're not married.
Yeah. I mean, that's a perfect synopsis. I mean, nothing really happened. It was just we made a mutual decision to say, hey, I think that we're just gonna keep the music pure and good, because if we were gonna break up, it wasn't gonna be like we aren't friends, because we're great friends, we're family. It's like,
did you start out musical partners first, and then it became?
No, we started out friends.
Oh, you started out friends.
And then
we
shortly
started
started doing music. He said, hey, I've got these gigs. You know, would you be interested? And we were just doing duo gigs and country clubs,
weddings,
and restaurants.
club dates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And then Keith, I started working with a wedding band. This is like before we're together,
Yeah, yeah.
And he brought me
2009.
2009.
Okay.
And so then he also brought me to sing with a band that he was performing with.
Which we will not talk. Well, actually, we should. Come on, if we're going to go all in, right?
I mean, get with it.
So I had been working with a guy named Jimmy Sturr, who's like the king of polka music.
Polka music.
But can you tell
Being
them
that
about...
we're in Chicago.
We are in Chicago.
Can you tell them about 2004?
Oh, wow.
Oh, right. So
Wow.
I don't know how much time I'm going to take on this, but I was working as a sideman, doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was working with this polka guy, so he would travel all over the world. He had 18 Grammys.
Wow.
We performed at Carnegie Hall.
But you were also, working at Quad.
And I was working at Quad, and I was working with mostly hip hop people.
Okay.
So in 2004, he got a Grammy for Best Polka Album.
Wow.
And I played on that, and I also got a Grammy with Kanye West for engineering and playing keyboards.
So the same year, you got a Grammy for Kanye West and polka.
Yeah.
Now that's
called
that's what
something
happened.
right there.
That was 2004.
So she
Wow.
was singing with him, but anyway, that's
Yeah,
not
so
really-
no, well, it's part of the story, because I got a lot of experience singing with Jimmy and like going and doing all these shows across.
Casinos
That's
and,
when I really first started traveling for singing.
Okay.
We went to like Texas and did like some of my first traveling with Jimmy.
Is polka big in Texas?
Well, they have the
I didn't know.
the worst fest,
the
which
10,
is
10-day
like,
salute to sausage.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave
it
that
really
alone.
but
exists.
no,
No, it
leave that.
exists. It's
No,
there.
we're playing for thousands of people.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but that's like, I don't know, we got our start just doing those kind of like gigs that are you know, what you can take, what you can get, and that's how
Sure.
we built our audience locally. And then we started writing music together not long after, and maybe like 7 or 8 months into our
It took us a
friendship.
while to get an album out. 2013 was the first one.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
like it was like a few, like 7 or 8 months that before we started actually like dating or whatever you call it.
Oh,
You
right.
know.
We're talking about that.
We
Yeah.
were talking about
we're
that.
like
My background music ran out. You've been talking so long. We're,
No, but I
We're
just
going
I want
deep.
to finish your question that Keith and I did. We started off as musical partners, and then you know,
there we go. Yeah.
musical partners. Then it
Yeah.
went romantic, and then we were together for, you know, I don't know, 9 years,
Yeah. Okay.
and we got married. And then shortly after that, we just decided that it wasn't. I know it's a
Okay.
weird. You know, it depends on how you interpret that story. It's all
Sure.
good. Like
But you know, the whole thing about the fact that I always like the idea of teaching by example. So there was no like horrible thing that happened.
Yeah.
You know, nobody like beat each other up
Yeah,
or
yeah.
cheated or
yeah,
whatever.
we
So
didn't have like a dramatic
Yeah.
event.
So,
we just
uh,
realized that, hey, I think we should take a break. Well, first we took a break.
Yeah.
That was all. And then
Okay.
we said, okay, this might feel better. And
All
then
right.
it just kept, you know, we just stayed apart. And
yeah. But so we're, you know,
And you stay musical partners.
yeah.
yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
And
just
well,
checking.
I mean, apparently
it, no.
we are friends.
Oh yeah.
Yes, of course. Like Keith and I will
We're-
meet up and have dinner. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
we-
it's
yeah,
totally
we hang
cool.
That's pretty cool.
And we talk about our other.
Situations now.
Oh yeah, well,
okay.
you know, like I was engaged.
Yeah.
Keith has been in another serious relationship, and
Gotcha. Okay.
you know, so it's just like life will unfold, and it's not really my place to like judge. I just go with the flow.
Nice.
You know, you just go with the flow, and you go
That's
with
what we're
resonates.
doing tonight.
So
and
were
you
you
go with
hoping?
what resonates.
Were you hoping for something more spicy?
I don't know. People like to know things.
Oh my God! But wait, can I say something?
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
That our last album, A Woman Like Me.
Yeah.
I did a song called Running Around.
Okay.
And it's about like finding out someone's cheating, and they were like, oh, that's what it was. I was like, no.
You're like, no.
You know how I mentioned like I'll write songs, but they're not necessarily like personal.
Right,
Like
right.
that was a song that I was writing about if I were to go, or you know, it's not like I haven't gone
Yeah,
through
you're
that.
just
It's
writing
like,
about
it wasn't
things.
about Keith, everyone. Like, come on, calm down.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, no, we just had like a peaceful exit. I don't know.
And
So,
there you have it.
There you have it.
There's the story.
This is the only time the story has been told is here on the
Okay.
Hang.
Hey.
It's true.
Isn't that right, Keith?
I
Yeah,
love
pretty
it.
much.
yeah, you're getting exclusive content.
You know what the thing is? I never thought that people were looking at us like at a festival, walking around like, oh, they're still hooking up.
I don't-
It's not
hey.
like that.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
you know,
It just
people,
never even crossed my mind.
I know. People, they think stuff.
Yeah.
People
think.
be thinking.
Cool. Maybe
They
we
do.
should-
They do it.
They do.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Thanks for asking, though.
Of course.
Like, I'm glad to talk about it. I don't mind.
What are we going to do next? Oh, you
What
know
is
what?
next?
Let's do another one of your songs. This is
mine?
one of your earlier songs as
Yes,
well.
yes, it
And
Third album.
third album.
Yeah, Back to Your Heart.
Should we just play it?
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Let me just say that this is
Yeah.
one of those songs that like got written real fast. It was just like, oh, this is how this song goes.
Boom.
Yeah.
Your love is never enough. It is like a glass only half filled up. I'm trying hard to see the other side. No matter how I look, I just don't know how to show you the way back to your heart. You gotta give me a sign so I know where to start. Never knowing how much I should give or when to stop. It's got me thinking this love will never make it to the top. Now I try every day to love myself and be my own best friend. But you're bringing me down, and I can't stay stay caught up in your love like this every day. Oh no, so show me the way back to your heart. You gotta give me a sign so I know where to start, my love. Never knowing how much I should give or when to stop. It's got me thinking this love will never make it to the top. Oh no, show me the way back to your heart. Oh, yeah. My love was always too much, and you can never handle it as much. You never tried to see it from my side. No matter how I look, I just don't know how to show you the way back to your heart. You gotta give me a sign so I know where to start, my love. Never knowing how much I should give or when to stop. It's got me thinking this love will never make it to the top. You gotta show me the way back to your heart. You gotta give me a sign so I know where to start. Never knowing how much I should give or when to stop, yeah. It's got me thinking this love will never make it to the top. Oh, you gotta show me the way. Yeah, you gotta give me a sign. Oh, never known how much. Oh, yeah, it's got me thinking this love. Yes.
Ooh, I love that.
I had to get up on that one.
I saw that.
Whew, I had to pop
Like,
right. I'm up
I have to get up. Let's continue. Let's roll into this next song.
Yeah, let's do this.
You know, I was excited because you called and said, Brian, I wrote lyrics to one of your songs.
Yes.
Can we try it out?
Let's do it.
I was like, what? From the Colors of Love record.
little conversation, a little more contemplation. It's so clear to me, you hear me when I sing. Time without expectation. But if you want it, we could try exploration. 'Cause I want you, yeah. And I want you to want me too. If you were wrong, I would not ever speak of things that we do. of the times when we make love. 'Cause I want you, and I want you to want me too. I will never say a word, it's between you and I, but the fire that's between us is burning in my mind. I will never say a word, it's between you and I. No, I will never say a word, never say a word, never say a word, never say a word. And if I wanted, I'd move on to the next one. But I want you, yeah. And I want you to want me too. I will never say a word, it's between you and I.
Lindsey. Dang, that's cool. All right, now we got lyrics to the Colors of Love record.
You know, I just heard that this morning on the plane. Well, you said, okay, so what songs of mine? And I've actually written lyrics to like other songs of yours, like back, I don't know, a few years ago.
Wow, okay.
Just because, you know, sometimes.
I didn't know these things.
Yes. So sometimes like when I hear a melody, I'm like, oh, these are the words that should be there. You know? And so like a few of your songs really like resonate with me like that. So I have other songs that I've like written ideas to.
Yeah.
And you said, well, is there a song that you would want to do tonight? And I put this on, and because like Colors of Love is one of my faves.
Speak it up.
Oh my gosh. Synchronicity, I love it.
This is really just all part of a master plan to get to sing on a Brian Culbertson record. It really is. It's been
Let's hear it in the
years.
comments. Let's hear it in the comments.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah.
So this morning I put this on, and I actually wrote this on the plane. Today.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was just like when there's already
so you write
melody.
lyrics fast. Clearly.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I went a long time with having not a lot of clarity with lyrics. That was in like 2018. Honestly, like the A Woman Like Me album was tough lyrically for me.
Okay.
You know, like I was just an interesting time in my life. A lot of changes. That's when Keith and I split up and everything, and I had moved away, and I was just trying to find my bearings on who I was, an independent woman or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was not centered. So now I just feel like I'm more centered and clear than I've ever been in my life.
So do you write the melody and lyrics? Like they call it a top line?
It
or
depends.
do you
It depends.
Do you write melody and then
will.
Yeah, sometimes
like,
she'll jump off of melodies that I write.
Okay.
And then sometimes I have melodies in there that they get thrown away.
Or
they become like background parts, or he'll send like sometimes, I think most times it's like for the melodies, I'll come up with the for the verses, I'll come up with the melodies.
Yeah.
But
I'll
sometimes
have
the
hooks.
hooks will be Keith something that just like you, the line, and then you hear the words.
Sure.
That's how it goes.
That's
yeah.
a great collaboration.
Yeah, I mean,
True.
Seriously,
Truly.
like, and I think when people ask like, how is it to work? I'm like, well, we worked first.
Yeah.
So like, I knew how to do that first before we went into the other territories. Yeah.
Yeah, we just annoy each other a little bit less now.
Oh, well, there's that. There's that.
Just joking.
She ain't saying nothing.
Well, we got to talk about the latest single, or actually the first single off the new album.
Yeah, we should talk about that
Let's
one.
look at this album cover one more time. All right, here it is. Coming out September 9th.
That's September 9th.
Right around the corner. But
Yes.
the first single came out way back in January.
And it's crazy how long it stayed on the charts. It was like, and in the UK, it was #1 on the UK Soul Chart for like 4 weeks.
Holy cow.
And it was on Jazz FM. That's like the most listened to jazz station in the world, Jazz FM in the UK.
Crazy.
And we were on the A-list for weeks and weeks with it. They went crazy for it.
liked it.
And
And it hit number 5. It's tough for a vocal song to get high on the,
On contemporary jazz, smooth jazz charts.
Yeah. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's mainly instrumental.
See, actually, it was technically number 4, but it tied with somebody else. And we didn't want to get into a fight with them, so we just said,
Oh, well, you heard it. Yeah.
yeah,
But
it's cool.
I
Those things happen.
was flattered when you guys call me because I don't really do that much with other people, but now and then if something is cool, and I'm feeling it, and I have time at that point in time.
You fit it in though. You were like, "Hey, I'm going out on tour." You were like, "Is it good to do it at like the end of November, December, like early
Can I
December?"
do it over here? You're like, yes.
I said, "Sure." And there's no rush on our end. There really
Yeah.
wasn't. And it was. And you said you were going back on tour because you hadn't done shows, right?
No. I mean, a lot of people, we just didn't
No,
do
I
anything.
know.
So
I
it was
know,
great
I
to be
know.
back out. But
Yeah.
when you guys called me, initially I was like, oh, am I going to play a little piano? They're like, no. We need some trombone.
Yes.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I really don't do that, very
yeah.
often.
But it's cool. So like the stars aligned, and
Yeah.
so the story is like Keith and I wrote the song, and we recorded it in the studio. By the way, let's see, Little John Roberts is on the song.
Drums.
He's on the whole album. He
Okay.
actually helped co-produce the album. He's the reason that kept choice on the album. Nicholas Payton, and he just like helped to develop some songs on the album too.
Awesome.
Chris Snowden is on bass on this song. We're talking about I Didn't Mean It Now. And other songs, of course, he's on there too.
Yeah.
Let's see, who else
Lenny
is on
Castro.
here? We got Chris Harris on
And
guitar.
Lenny Castro
and
on
Lenny Castro
percussion.
on percussion. Let's see, Ken Joffrey on sax.
Nice.
In addition to Brian Culbertson. And
Oh, boy.
so Keith and I write the song. We recorded it. And I was like, I knew it was going to be a single, and I knew I wanted a special guest artist, and like, who can I think of? So I asked our great friend Maggie Shares, and
shout out to Maggie.
Shout out to
What up?
Maggie. We love you so much, Uncle Will. And so she said, well, Brian Culbertson. And I was like, but Keith is playing like the lead keyboard part. I said, I wonder how that would work out. But the idea didn't leave my mind. Like, I hadn't lost hope.
All right.
Because I was like, that sounds like a great idea, just because I love you and just would love to work with you. So then,
what can we do?
yeah, so then I just happened to mention it to Bud Harner, the manager of the century. He gets my award for manager of the century, and so he said, I know, he just is. He's the best. Everyone knows Bud knows he's the best. So he was the one who said, well, what about Brian on trombone? And the vibe of the song, I was like, oh my God, because I kind of wanted trumpet. I wanted like a trumpet. I wanted that like New Orleans sound.
Well, look at what's over there.
What is it? Oh, a bell tree? Wait, a trumpet.
There are just not enough trombone solos in the world, so.
Oh, a
Well,
trombone. Oh.
there's a trombone over there. Should we play
I'm
this?
missing the joke.
Should we play this?
Wait, the story's not over. I'm a talker. I'm a talker.
We ran out of background music, though.
I tend to do that. You'll run out of background music with Lindsay. Oh my goodness.
It's not the first time.
No, it happened early in the show, so people know it's true. All right. So then he said, how about the trombone? And then you were going out and doing shows.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then you said, I can do it when I get it back.
That's right.
And then he surprised us, and he sent an entire horn arrangement. All we asked for was a trombone solo, and he said, "Oh, hey, by the way, so demure." He said, "Here, just like a little horn section."
I just threw some horns on there just for fun.
I pressed play on the phone, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "This is so incredible." I was like so happy. I sent it right to Keith. I said, "Check this out."
Aww.
And it really elevated the song for sure.
Well, I'll finish with this. You know how you just sometimes hear a melody or a lyric right away? I heard the horn line right away, and I was like, I gotta lay it down. I gotta lay it. So
you did.
Shall we do this
now
thing?
we can do it. I just had to finish.
All right. It's called I Didn't Mean It. Hey. Yeah.
Sworn the last guy would be worth it, but just as quickly as he came, then he was gone. Could it be I'm overthinking? If he doesn't text him when he doesn't call, or is it he just can't say what it is? Well, after all this back and forth, a second thought, I didn't mean it. I know I told you when I tell you that I feel connected. I didn't mean it. I know I said that I really want to spend the time. Well, I was wrong. I didn't anticipate such a strong attraction, but I didn't mean it when I say you could be the one. I didn't mean it. So then I get to thinking, is it the devil playing with these idle hands? 'Cause you know I spend all my time at home alone, so you can't blame me if I fell a little fast. 'Cause there are things I'm overlooking, like your tendency to not let me get mine. It's as if you just don't understand how it goes. So baby, maybe you should stop wasting my time. I know I told you when I tell you that I feel connected. I didn't mean it. I know I said that I really want to spend the time. I was wrong. I didn't anticipate such a strong attraction, but I didn't mean it when I say you could be the one. I didn't mean it. You're doing things that make me cry, and now I'm asking myself why. Can I just make up my mind and feel all high? I know I told you when I met you that I feel connected. I know I said that I really want to spend the time. I didn't anticipate such strong attraction. I didn't mean it. I did not mean it when I said that you could be the one. I know I told you when I tell you that I feel connected. I didn't mean it. Spend the time now. I didn't mean it when I say you could be the one. Oh, when I said that you could be the
Oh, I didn't mean it.
I think you did. I think you did.
That's so much fun. Lindsey Webster,
Oh my gosh.
Keith Slattery. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. New record coming out September 9th, Reasons.
Brand spanking new was coming for you.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Wait, what am I doing? I'm hitting this. Oh, my goodness. Guys, we made it. We made it. Thanks for hanging in there. It's Friday night still with Lindsey and Keith. Cheers. Can we sing it out? Hey, I got my trombone. What? Come on. Hey. It's Friday night.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's Friday night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's Friday night, 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 night. It's Friday night. Uh-huh. Come on now. All right. I'm all red now. I was drinking wine and playing a trombone. I don't recommend it. Kids, don't do this at home.
You did good. You did good.
Oh, it's all good. All right, you guys. One more time. It's Friday night. Uh-huh.
Oh, baby.
It's Friday night. Uh-huh. Lindsey, you're off screen. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Well, we did it, folks. Yeah.
Ew.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
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 Grateful. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we're still on, but we're, normally I go over here and I talk to the people in the chat, but, so this is a pre-record from the night before. We're just going to say hi, and thanks, you guys. This is a lot of fun. I'm going to put my
It's really
trombone
been
down.
fun.
Lindsey, you sit over here. Here you
All
go.
right, here I come.
Here you go.
Oh, don't let me take over the throne, man.
Don't take, well, you know.
He said don't take over.
Don't fully take over.
We are here on the hang.
Yeah.
This is Lindsey Webster, and we're having a great time. What was that? Oh, you want to come back, sit down?
No.
Oh, good,
Just
good.
hang out.
And I just want to say that we've had an incredible time being here. We had some technical difficulties. I know a lot of people tried to tune in last night, but it's all good. We made it happen. These guys, you roll with the punches. We were saying we just go with the flow. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And the new album Reasons is coming on September 9th. Music videos are on the way as well. A remix of I Didn't Mean It is coming also. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff. I'll give Brian back the chair, but we're so grateful. So thank y'all.
Yeah. Where's my cans? Where's my cans? Oh, here they are. These are called headphones, but technical. If you know things, it's cans. All right, folks. Another installment of Hang. We had a blast tonight. Hope you did too. We'll catch y'all next week. Good night. Thank ya. Oh wait, I don't think the thing's done yet. It's on an automatic thing. Oh, you know what? Let me.
Dance party.
It's a dance party. It's an after dance party for 1.5 more minutes. That's all you get. We're having way too much fun.
It is.
She's dancing to the. That's awesome. I don't know. We can bring out the ocarina. No, or not. Or we can just play some kalimba. I think that's the wrong key.
Oh, we can sing over this.
song. Oh, yeah.
Stay with it.
Stay with it. Oh, I know you can sing. Come on, let's do it.
Stay with it. Uh-huh. This is another one of those songs where I just sang, and I was like, well, all right, let me keep it.
I like this.
I mean, you know, I'm not a real singer like her, but, you know, I do things. All right, you guys, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Catch y'all next week. Bye-bye.